welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to bring you my mid-year makeup inventory. So I went through my spreadsheet, I counted everything up, and I'm going to compare my numbers from right now to earlier this year, or actually the end of December of 2015. Alright, so my first category is face primers. In December I had 4 and I still have 4. I did use one up. I also accumulated one. I think I got it in a Birchbox. So I'm holding steady there and I'm hoping to use up at least 2 more by the end of the year. So for foundations, in December I had 9 and now I have 7. They're not all full size. I do have a couple little mini BB creams and things like that. So but 6 of them are liquid and 1 is a powder. And in December 8 of them were liquid and 1 was a powder. For concealer, in December I had 7 and now I have 5. For bronzer, in December I had 5 and now I have 6. I've gotten 2 so far this year. I got one in a Birchbox. It's a deluxe size of a Benefit Hoola, and I also got one in my Gwen Stefani blush palette, but I did declutter my NARS blush palette, which had Laguna in it. So for blushes, in December I had 28 and now I have 26. So it did go down by 2, but there was a lot of fluctuation there. Like I mentioned earlier, I decluttered my NARS blush palette, but I also accumulated my Gwen Stefani blush palette and, other things. So I'm working on my cream blushes this year, so hopefully that will go down even more by this December. Oh, and 18 of those are powders and 8 are creams, and in December I had 18 powders and 10 creams. So even though the 18 stayed the same, there was some moving on going on. For highlighter, in December I had 7 and now I have 8, and that is once again because of the Gwen Stefani blush palette. For face powders, in December I had 5 and now I have 3, and 3 is actually my goal. In the 3 I have counted my loose setting powder from Bare Minerals, which I like to use at my vanity. Then I have a pressed powder I like to carry in my purse from Soap & Glory, and then I also included my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. So that's the perfect number for me. I like having a finishing powder and a setting powder here at my vanity, and also one in my purse. For eye primer, in December I had 9 and now I have 9 as well. That number did jump up quite a bit from earlier in 2015 when I had 6, because I received 4 of those little pods of the Urban Decay primers, which I haven't gotten a chance to use up yet because I'm working on my full-size primer potion, but I'm getting close to finishing that off, and once I do that I'm going to go straight for those little pods, which will go a lot quicker than any full-size eye primers. So I'm hoping to have that number down by a lot by December of this year. Alright, so for eyeshadow, for cream shadows, I had 6 in December and now I have 4. For eyeshadow sticks, in December I had 7 and now I have 7. For palettes, in December I had 17 and now I have 15. And then for total pans of eyeshadow, I had 192 in December and I have 172 now. And I definitely didn't use up 20 eyeshadows since December. I decluttered a few palettes, a few singles, and I did use up some. I used up 2 in the Smashbox Blue Eyes palette, and I believe I've used up 2 in the Lorac Pro palette that I had left over. And yeah, so that number, I don't know how much it's going to go down by December because there's only a few more shadows I'm actually actively working towards panning this year, but I'm pleased that it is going down and my palette number has been going down as well. For eyeliners, in December I had 2 cream or gel liners and now I have 3, but I'm totally happy with that number. That's kind of my goal number. I have a navy blue, a black, and a brown. And I really like having the brown that I have. It's a really dark brown, which is what I wanted. And then I like also having a kind of fun blue color. So I'm at my goal for cream and gel liners as well. For liquid liners, I had 3 in December and today I have 2, and that's actually my goal number as well. I have 1 black liquid liner and I have 1, it's the Skinny Blue Electric Liner from Revlon. So I enjoy having the black, obviously I wear that the most, but it's fun to have a colorful one as well. So I'm totally fine with having 2, so that's another category where I'm actually at my goal. And just for reference, in January of 2015 I had 12 liquid eyeliners, so I've come a long way since then. For pencil liners, in December I had 26 and now I have 25. I really haven't been using pencil liner a lot this past year I've been mostly using my Inglot gel liner, and that's going to last me forever. But I did recently pull out a black pencil liner that I've been using from time to time because I've kind of gone away from doing wings every day, and I'm also working on a green pencil liner, so I do want to kind of get back into trying to use up some of my liners just because I know I have so many black pencil liners that I've gotten from subscription boxes or with palettes or other types of things, and I really only need one. So I know a good proportion of that 25 is probably black, and then I do have quite a few colors, and I like having a good variety of colors as well, but I probably don't need 25 different options. So yeah, I want to start working on pencil liners again. For eyebrow products, in December I had 5 and now I have 6. I did have 5 until last week. I got a brow product in my Birchbox. I got one of the Benefit Gimme Brows, so that just recently went up, and it wasn't from shopping, so I'm okay with that, but I do eventually just want to have maybe 2 or 3 brow products. For mascara, in December I had 16 and now I have 13. For lip primer, in December I had 3 and I still have 3. So for lip liner, in December I had 8 and today I have 11. I bought 3 of the Gwen Stefani lip liners, but I decluttered one from ColourPop, and then I also received one in a subscription box. I definitely don't think I need 11 lip liners considering how infrequently I use lip liner. I am still contemplating returning one of my Gwen Stefani lip liners, but I just haven't done it yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. So I decided to include it, but I know I should. So I'll say that at least. But I'm working on another red lip liner in one of my projects. I think my Project Pan Roulette. So hopefully that will go down at least by 1 this year. For lip gloss, I had 12 in December and today I have 11. For lipstick, I had 51 in December and I have 45 now. In December, I had 4 liquids and 47 sticks, and now I have 1 liquid and 44 sticks. So that is it for my makeup inventory for June, so it's about halfway through the year. I am pretty pleased with my progress. I know I picked up quite a few things from the Gwen Stefani collection, and that's why some of the numbers went up, but even though some of the numbers went up, some of them went down as well. So I am happy with that. I want to continue trending down, and I know I have a lot of deluxe samples and things that are contributing towards some of my numbers, so I really want to keep on working on that in my 365 days of sample project I am doing. That project was started by LS, and I am doing it on Instagram. I'm not making videos about it just because I don't really have enough where I have to like pick them out. So yeah, so if you want to check that out on Instagram, you can, and I will be back this December or early January to let you guys know how I've done in the second half of 2016. So thank you so much for watching. If you've done an inventory lately, please let me know because I love to watch them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!